Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jaren Jackson out there with MP. Now here's Morant. Pass to MP. Launches a three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And he's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs a confidence boost, though. And it's good for 2. MP's got 5 points.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Here's the 3. Edwards can't hit. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. A nice shot by MP.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Randle, pass to Ingles. Down low. Here's Edwards. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Edwards got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley passes to Randle. Now Ingles. Left block shot on the way. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And there's Memphis with another bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and they could count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Reed. Takes the 3, and he stays with it. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Memphis. They're on an 18-6 run. Pippen outside. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Here's Miller. Minnesota again missing.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Memphis.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Here's Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grizzlies lead by 15. And here's MP from outside. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely.
And so it's Memphis. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Ty Jerome. MP is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. Here's MP, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 32 points.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
Checking out Memphis, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Pass to Shannon, beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Aldama. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
Randall draws the double. Outside Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Randall. Clark covers. Out left to the wing. Reed for 3. Aldama grabs a board.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
MP. Good! That's another bucket!
An elite talent already in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Dillingham. Then for Memphis, Conchar comes in for Clark. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Randall's got 5 points.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Here's MP. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Edwards for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Morant. Edwards against Morant. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Morant with a defensive effort. MP high post. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Count that bucket.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Outside Edwards. Will it go? Here's Gobert. Good D by MP.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A+ defense.
Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. The three. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 49 in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
26 seconds left in the first half. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Now Gobert, covered by MP. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it.
Timberwolves ball. Substitution on the court.
Edwards looking it over. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
We've heard the saying, live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they're living by it and living well.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall on the screen. And here's Edwards outside. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shot on the wing.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
MP way outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his fourth assist with that last one. And Morant over to help. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got rebound number 11. From behind the arc. The rebound by Ingles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley finds Randall. Back to Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall draws the double. It's stolen by MP. Out on his own on the break. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now here's Randall. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle. You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Jackson against Randall. Can they get it? MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
Outside, Ingles. Randall deciding where to go with it. The 3 ball. That won't go either for Randall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Edwards. He's got 9. Looking to get it going. That one no good. And so it's Memphis showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Ty Jerome is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's MP. And it's Clark in at the 4. Oh, there's the alley! Randall against Jerome. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham.
Who's watching here?
Randall inside. He's covered by Jerome. Out to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Good D by MP. And so it's Memphis with it. Another bucket! Wow!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Randall. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Fade away. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Shannon. Off target from outside. Reed against MP. And he makes it. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Outside for Randall. uses the glass on the layup. And 12 points for Julius Randle.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Fades and shoots. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Shannon for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP scanning the floor. The fader. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Jerome. Jerome brings the double team. For three, DiVincenzo. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Clark finds MP. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. For three, Randle. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
They double Randle. Here's Dillingham. No good on the shot.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. 4-3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Randle. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.